What's up guys, it's Jamie from Allround HD here, and today we're going to be taking a look at some momentum gameplay that I just got on Instinct. I joined late here just as my team's about to lose the last flag. You'll see that when, not the last flag, the second to last flag, you'll see that when we join in. So yeah, I definitely don't top the leaderboards here, but let's have a look at how I do. So we're just about to spawn in. Okay, selecting my class, and there we go. So we're in. First thing that I notice is that no one on my team is covering this right side. So I take a look, and I think this was the right thing to do. I take a look the other side, and there's no one there. So I just basically keep going between the two. So I pick up a kill there. Notice that no one's back there, so I take another peek. Now, here is where I should have just looked somewhere else, because two of my teammates have just pushed down there, so I know that I'm covered from that way. So here's where I should have just started to push up a little bit, which, or I almost went to do there. I see someone on top of here, so I go to jump up, miss, and yeah. And unfortunately I get taken out there. That was a dumb move, because with the gun that I had, I shouldn't have been rushing that far into the middle. The AK-12 is a very long range weapon. I luckily know that that guy's in there now, so I just sneak up and pick him off. Now I know that my teammate's on here, so I want to try and protect him. I run out of ammo because I didn't have extended mags for this thing, but if I did, then I would have gotten that kill. But here's a dumb move. I know that the guy that's back there is back there, but I decide to push up. That was a dumb move. I should not have done that. I should have just checked this side and then pushed round. So here I notice this guy running up, so I just sneak up behind him and go for the easy kill. I see him jump up, so I just come up here and boom, there he goes. Now here I know that there's someone to my right, or at least I think there is. Looks like he's been taken out by my teammates, but I'm just making sure here because I can still see fire coming from that direction. I know that my teammate's on the flag here, so I'm just staying around here trying to keep them out of this middle area, because I know that if they stay there, then it will be basically the end of my teammate's cap. Unfortunately, they do still manage to take him out, but it was a good job from my teammate for staying on the flag as long as he could. We've got a bit of lag there, but that's not too bad. Okay, so I know that my teammate's on again, so we're going to just keep going here. Okay, so I know that that guy's in that corner, so I'm just trying to peek him out, but it doesn't look like he's coming. I get fired at, so I'm just moving away, and I know that there are teammates over here, so there must be someone. And then we start losing the flag, so I'm trying to push around as safely as I can. Unfortunately, I don't see that guy on the floor. I knew there were shots coming from somewhere there, but unfortunately he had a silencer and I couldn't tell quite where. For some reason I didn't pick him up though. My teammates got him off the flag anyway, and here I know that guy got shots on me, but I also know that my teammates just picked up a kill, so I assumed that it was that guy. And I peek back around, pick off that guy, and there I should have moved. I stayed in the same place picking up kills without a silencer for too long. So here I know there's a sniper on the back there, so I'm just laying here, not aiming at him, just aiming at my teammate, just so that then my aim's on point. Looks like my teammate's going to get him, so I just push round, because I know that there's some action going on behind me. We start losing the flag again, so I just jump up and see how many people are on there. By that time though, my teammates have already taken him off. Get the guy there, see that there was another sniper shot. So I just pick him off at long range, because I've got the AK-12 and this thing has no recoil at long range. So I pick up the assist there, notice that we're losing the flag, and go for the kill. Unfortunately I don't manage to get it. Try to throw a Semtex in time, but don't quite. So now we're on to our last flag. So I'm checking behind me, notice that I get shot, so I just run forward a bit so that I'm covered by this wall here. And then I know that my teammates are pushed up further that way, so they probably won't spawn behind me, and if they do, they can't get that way as my teammates behind me. So I'm just checking behind me. Don't know how that guy didn't see me. Pick off the second guy as he was going for the flag. Okay, I noticed shots behind me, went to turn, but there was his teammate on me. So here I'm just being really cautious, trying to peek out here. and we go to overtime. Now, I know that in this round it's going to be tough. I have to try and protect the flag as much as I can. I have to try and protect the flag and possibly try and get a cap, because there are only 3 flags in this round. So it's going to be a tough one, but we'll see how I did. So we're going to spawn in here, just like every other game. And my first objective is for my teammates, because I know they're all going to push towards the flag. One of my teammates left there, but that doesn't really matter. So I just whip out my RW1 and just check that none of the enemy team are going for that early flank, because if they did, that would have been devastating. I watched this guy spawn in, and my shots aren't on target. This was my first game on, so my shots aren't very good. But I noticed that that sniper's right in the back, so I just boost out of the way to try and get out of that way. So, and then I see that guy pushing up, just hit fire and then aim down sights once I feel that I can get on target. Noticed that that guy didn't see me, so I just got in a better position. So that sniper hasn't seen me either, just pick him off once he stopped moving. And then there's 1 and there's 2. In them situations I did a good job there, I just kept firing. So here I noticed that we're losing the flag, and for God knows why, I decide to push as close as I can. Now, even if I had got shots onto that guy, I wouldn't have won the gunfight, because the AK-12 isn't very good at close range. What I should have done is push from further away, but they got the cap, so now we're on to our last flag. I noticed that the guy's going for it straight away, which was a dumb move because none of his teammates are up here. I noticed that the sniper's in the corner again, but I just saw his body roll out of the way. So there's someone on top there, but he gets taken out. So I peek back around. I see someone's shadow, but I know that my teammates will pick him up because they're all round that corner. So I'm just checking that no one's coming up here, and it doesn't look like that anyone is. So I'm going to just go up and then have a look here. Now that was a pretty dumb move. If there was anyone near, then I would have died. But here I'm just thinking, if we don't get this cap, then we'll lose the game. So I just get on the flag and try to spray down that way. I noticed that we've got less than a minute on the clock, so we had to get this flag as quickly as possible. Luckily I managed to pick up the cap because one of my teammates gets on the flag with me. So I get taken out there, but that doesn't matter too much. I saw that body die and thought that he was still alive, so I just aimed in on target and then didn't fire once I realised what it was. So I've got 30 seconds on the clock here. Probably not enough time. I thought that dead body was a person. I don't know why. So I noticed that we're losing the flag here. Get taken out instantly by the guy there. Good aim from him. But again, I should not have challenged that because it was really close range. That's the mistake that I make a lot in this game. You'll notice that I am just going way too close for the gun that I have. So I'm just going to lay here because I have a feeling that they're going to start pushing up from behind me. My teammate's on the flag, but he gets taken off just before, and then we end the game in a draw. So all in all, things that I could have done better. I could have stayed at a longer distance and not challenged as many gunfights as I did. Apart from that, I think it was an alright game. I've been Jamie from Allround HD. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye.